In this video, we'll show you how to leave a tribute to a war hero on one of Fold 3's memorial walls. The USS Arizona and the Vietnam Wall are interactive memorials on Fold 3 that honor the fallen heroes of two wars. To access memorials, choose Memorials here at the top of the page, where you'll see Vietnam Wall and USS Arizona. We're taken to the main memorial page. From here you can search for any of the servicemen killed during the attack on Pearl Harbor and then leave a tribute, a story, or a photograph as a remembrance. First, let's take a look at the full memorial wall by clicking on View. This takes us to an image of the enormous marble wall at the Pearl Harbor Visitor Center in Honolulu. Fold 3 has created memorial pages for every name on that wall. The names are alphabetical. You could look for a name in this image and go from here, but there's an easier way. Returning to the USS Arizona memorial page, type a name into the search box. We're going to look for a man named Lawrence Williams, so let's type Williams and then click Search. We receive 89 matches for men with first or last names Williams. So we'll narrow it down by last name Williams and first name Lawrence. Here it is. So let's move to the memorial page. First, we're taken to the location of Ensign Williams' name on the memorial and a window in which you can add a photo or other information. It appears that someone has already added a photo and indicated that they're related to Williams. You too could add images, comments, stories, other Fold 3 pages, and look for related Fold 3 members. You may want to share this page with others, bookmark it, like it, or add a tribute to your Facebook wall. Let's first see what a memorial page for Lawrence Williams looks like. Here are the photos someone added, one directly from Fold 3, and another much more personal one of Williams with Louise Poling in May 1941. Let's return to the USS Arizona memorial page to look for another sailor. At the bottom of this page, there's another search box for Pearl Harbor muster rolls. In addition to the USS Arizona, many other ships are included here. But let's look for a sailor who was aboard the USS Arizona on December 7th, 1941. His name is Angelo Gobbin. Once we click on Search, we find 9 matches for Gobbin, including muster rolls of his service aboard the USS Arizona and a report of change dated October 31st, 1941, less than 6 weeks before the attack on Pearl Harbor and the sinking of the USS Arizona. Let's click on this image and see what it tells us. Here we find Angelo Gobbin's name referenced twice at lines number 8 and number 9 on this report of changes. If we want to find out why his name is listed, we can go down below and find reference numbers 8 and 9, and we'll see that he was discharged on the 28th of October with honors. On the 29th of October, he re-enlisted for 4 more years. Let's add this page to our gallery for later use. In addition to the USS Arizona, there are also muster rolls and reports of changes for many other ships at Pearl Harbor in this time period. One of the many ways to access them is via the Browse menu at the top of the window. Click on the ship name, and you'll see all Navy commands within the Pearl Harbor muster rolls are listed. As an example, the Phoenix has records for 1938 to 1945. Returning to the Arizona Memorial, we'll type Angelo Gobbin's full name in the search box. We have one match which links us to his location on the wall and his information box. Let's add the image we just found on the Pearl Harbor muster rolls. Choose your gallery, locate the image, select it, then connect it. It's that simple. Now let's go to Gobbin's memorial page and see how that image was linked. If we scroll down, we'll also see a poignant comment left by his great-grandson. He says that after his great-grandfather died on the Arizona, his grandfather, Angelo's son, joined the Navy at age 17 and earned 8 Bronze Stars, serving in the South Pacific. This would be a story worth telling in greater detail by adding a story here. We'll let a friend or someone else in the family tell it, however. One last thing we want to do before we leave this page is add a date to the timeline. This timeline is based on the facts below. We hope you'll add information too by adding facts you may know, such as a nickname, a birth date, or education or marriage information. You can even add a fact of your own. We're going to add a birth date to Angelo's information here. Angelo Gobbin was born on July 26, 1889. Once we enter that information, it shows up in the box here, as well as the timeline above. Be sure to explore the entire Arizona Memorial page and check out what others are leaving as tributes. We hope this has given you some ideas of how you can add a tribute for the servicemen at Pearl Harbor.